Okay, so let's begin, everyone. Now, because we are meeting after a lot of time, I want all of you to start on your business right from the beginning. Whatever we have done so far, let's leave it. Let's start fresh. Okay. So I have few questions. All of you have to answer this and then you have to share it with me. The first question is, what product or services do you sell? What product or services do you sell? So if you sell any particular product, write the name of the product. If you sell services, like Siali just shared that she does website development. So then write it down. Okay. And note this side by side on your with paper and pen as well, because I'm going to give you a few ideas as well what to do next. Okay. Okay. Home decor, toys and stationery, life skills and counselor education. Okay. Jewelry business, management and development consultant. Okay. Emotional well-being and spiritual healing. Hi, Madhurima. I just noticed you are also here. Experiential trips and curated itineraries. Okay, Akshita. Okay. So the second question is, what marketing mediums are you using to sell your products? No worries, Madhurima. What marketing mediums are you using to sell your products? So when I say that, I want to know whatever you are doing. If you are only doing it via social media, then write the name of the social media channels. Yes, like Rima just said, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay. So if it is other than social media, like you get business through referrals or you are the part of any networking group, write everything. Okay. So Atish, other than BNI, are we using any other platform to do that?
Not right now.
Okay, okay. Okay, so Siali says paid networking groups. Yes, Rima, I'll tell you what about networking groups. I'll share that. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and outside referrals. Okay. So I see most of us are doing it via social media or by referrals, right? Yeah, social media, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay, okay, fine. So, there is a fact check, everyone. Instagram has, recently got a lot of competition. I'm not saying that don't do Instagram, but do Instagram only if you have learned it from somebody or give it to somebody who can handle it for you. Don't do it yourself if you don't know how to do it. If you feel that consistently posting for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, it is going to give you amazing results without learning, that's not true. You really need to learn Instagram, then only it is going to help you. Okay, so learn it from somebody or delegate it to somebody. If you have a budget, you can give it to somebody else who can handle your Instagram. That's good. If you don't have that much budget, you want to do it yourself, then learn it properly before you actually do it. Because it is very common with Instagram that once you start, you see growth, but later on it becomes stagnant. After some time, you will stop seeing growth on Instagram. This is very, very common. And once I'm saying that, I'm very sure most of you are already doing consistent posting. Most of you are experimenting with the trending reels. Most of you are experimenting with the latest trends, but still Instagram is not working for you. Right? How many of us are here who feel that Instagram is not working that good for us? Please say yes in the chat box. Esha, you want to say something?
Yeah, actually, I have started using Instagram as a portfolio kind of thing. So whenever any event or something happens, I just post it there because otherwise, the real taking up that advertising is not in my thing because I
Hmm.
can't keep posting, a dance reel or so keep finding. It's
Yeah.
quite hard at that.
Yeah. So if you are doing Instagram just to keep your profile on Instagram, that, okay,
Yes.
I am there on Instagram, that's fine. Even I'm doing it like this only. But now I have hired somebody who will be handling my Instagram because I'm going to get more active on Instagram and I don't have time to do it myself. But if you're keeping it just as, a social media handle where you are active, then it's fine. Then, Aisha, in your case, I must say you should focus more on Facebook because your ideal clients are there on Facebook.
But there I somehow, when I post an ad, I get so many, useless people who don't even I mean, follow the pages, and mostly guys, you know,
Hmm. So,
where
Aisha,
I don't
I'll
post
tell
at all.
you the reason because what you are doing, it is not called as ad, it is called as boosting the post.
No, I did change that. Earlier, I used to do the boost post.
Hmm.
Then I started putting ad. So
Hmm.
now the problem was like there are 30 people who have started, who are connected to each other, and they started joining. And then they keep sending inbox message, "How are you, ma'am? How are you, ma'am?" That kind of thing. So I have stopped giving ads now, and it's like I'm trying organic thing now by posting and using hashtags that maybe it will go then.
So hashtags again, they are dead on Facebook. The only way to get client from Facebook is to be active in the Facebook groups where the people are active. And there is a certain way of handling Facebook so that you start getting clients. Okay, so you need to create a Facebook strategy for that. Facebook ads get results, but if you are not getting it, Esha, I think there is something wrong with the targeting.
Probably.
Maybe you are not able to target the audience well.
Mm.
So have you learned running ads from somebody or maybe from some YouTube channel or something?
No, actually, I didn't learn running ads, but I did see from the meta thing only.
Hmm.
And I did focused on the targets because I was focusing on local people,
Hmm.
Goa people at that time. So I did focus on that, but then I realized that it is has to be very particular age group also. You have to be
Yes.
everything specific and all. But then I got busy, so I didn't get time, and now I will start concentrating on it.
Okay. Okay. Fine. I guess Rima, you wanted to say something. You raised your hand. Okay. Maybe no. Okay. So second question done. Now the third question is, how many customers do you need in a month to become profitable? How many customers do you need in a month to become profitable? So I hope we know what is a profitable business. The profitable business is where the expenses are less and the income is more. Okay, so how many customers in a month do we need to be profitable? 6 to 8, 100 customers for CV writing in a month, at least 50, 20, 25. Okay. Now, the next question is, how many customers do you need in a month to achieve your target goal? Whatever target you have set for yourself, how many customers do you need for that? So see, when I said that how many customers you need to achieve your target goal, what we have done is we have increased it from being profitable. Obviously, because we have some income goal in our mind that every month I want to earn that. If I tell you that I can really help you in achieving that goal, then how many of you think that you can attend these sessions regularly? You don't have to write it. It's just a basic questions. If you see that I am ready to help you in achieving that goal, and I need only your time, not your money for the free sessions, how many of you are willing to do it and not miss these sessions? Everyone is saying me. And once you are saying me, I really expect you to be regular in the sessions because if you'll miss one session, you'll lose the momentum. One thing. Second thing, you lose the connection because what we are going to do now is every week I'm going to create a strategy so that you start getting more customers, and I'm going to give you the steps. So 1 week I'll give you one step, you complete that step. Next week once you come, I'll give you the second step, that okay, first you had to do this, acha ye ho gaya abhi, then next do this, acha ye bhi ho gaya, then next do this. So I'm going to give you step by step process in next 3 months so that you achieve your targeted goal. So are all of you with me on this? Yes? Okay. So now all of you have given a number, right? That I want 100 people, I want 50 people, I want 6 people, I want 10 people, right? Now, as per the average, and I've shared it earlier as well, if you need 10 people in 1 month, your marketing funnel should have at least 7 to 8 times people in a month, which means if your target is 10, then you need to connect with 70 people. If your target is 100, you need to connect with 700 people. If your target is 50, you need to connect with 350 people. So connect with, I mean, they should know about your business, okay? So I'm giving you a step-by-step thing that how actually people buy from you, okay? So the first stage is they know nothing about you, okay? So right now, most of our customers are at this stage. They know nothing about us. Okay, they don't know there is somebody called Rima who sells this. They don't know there is somebody called Akshita who does this. Okay, so here the second step is when they know about your services. Okay, so tell me one thing, give me a number. How many people in the entire world do you think know about your services? What is the number? How many people know about your services? So they can be your LinkedIn connections, Instagram followers, Facebook connections. How many people are there? Okay, Rima says 1,000. What about others? Make a wide guess that how many people know about you. Renuka says 10,000.
Clean, I have a query. Clean, can you hear
I'm
me?
sorry, I missed it. How many are there?
My query is, like, are you asking about the connections we have, like the
Yes,
time we
sort of. Sort of. Basically, I want to know how many people know that you are giving CV writing services.
Okay, so when you say that when I post CV writing services on LinkedIn, okay,
Yeah, on
a
LinkedIn
flyer,
or on Instagram, in BNI, how many
yeah,
people
right.
in total know about it?
Okay. I'll just complete my question. So when I post a flyer on LinkedIn stating that I provide CV writing services, so you're talking about the number of connections which I have on LinkedIn, which like they see that I'm selling
So I
this.
would say the number of impressions you get on that.
Okay.
Because what
Got it.
happens with connections on LinkedIn is I might have 5,000 connections, but not everybody recognizes me. We get
Absolutely.
connected with somebody and then we forget.
Absolutely. That was the question.
Like this. Okay. So Sayali says 1,000, Atish says 2,000 to 2,500, 1,000, 1,500 on LinkedIn and 450 on Instagram. Altogether 6 to 7,000, 700, 800, 1,000. Okay, 900 on Insta, 500 on LinkedIn, 115 on FB. Now, tell me one thing. The customers that you need in a month, do you feel total people who know you are sufficient so that you get this much customers? Are they sufficient? No. Which means the only problem and the biggest problem that we are facing with lead generation is that people do not know about our services. So understand this thing, everyone. Right now, people are not even inside the marketing funnel. How can they buy from us? They are outside the funnel. Nobody knows Akshita. Nobody knows Sayali. I want to sell to so many people. They don't know me. So in today's session, we are going to create a strategy that what are the things that I need to do so that more and more people start knowing about my services. And this strategy would be there for 1 month starting today. So today it's 26th of April. So our target is that from 26th of April to 26th of May, I need to reach to maximum people. If you are able to reach to maximum people, then only they will buy from you. So abhi to we are not even talking about the other stages, which is they like you and trust you. We have not reached there. Abhi to hum know you par hi atke hue hain. Understand my point. Till the time people don't know us, how would they buy from us? Right? So now, whatever comes to your mind, just write it down on piece of paper. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Think, do research, go to ChatGPT and ask, go to Google and ask. Think, use your brain and write whatever comes to your mind. How do you think you can reach more and more people? Come on. 5 minutes. How do you think you can reach more and more people? So we are just talking about the top of the funnel, that they start knowing about your product and services. Yes, you are right. Madhurima, be consistent with social media presence. Got it. But most of us are consistent with social media presence, right? We are posting already. Yeah, that's right, Atish. Posting on daily basis, new content on daily basis, educate the prospective customer. Promote online and offline, share what our target audience is looking for. Okay. By commenting on groups, advertisement, by commenting on social media, posting. Yeah, word of mouth publicity through existing customers. Okay. Collaboration. Okay. Try to connect personally. Yes. What else? We can talk about our USP on social media through content, educate customers regarding our products and services. Okay. Being accessible, creating valuable content, SEO, incentives, maintaining consistency, following your own niche people and understanding their strategies through which they are doing better. Okay.
Ishli, can you read mine? Sponsor some events in some.
Yes, sponsor some events in some groups. Yes. Advertise in some other groups, right? Follow and get gift QR board in local shop. Yes. These are wonderful ways of doing that, Renuka. And I have done them as well. Sponsor the events in other groups. Giveaways, yes. Definitely they are a great way of doing it. Anything else, anyone? Are we done or do we have anything else as well? Okay. Now let's talk about all this. Whatever you have shared in the chat box, how many of us are doing it other than consistently posting on, Instagram or Facebook? Are we doing it, whatever we have written? So Rima, it's other than posting, okay? Posting, I know you are doing. Not everything? Okay. Okay, Rima. So you just said, so I'm just taking Rima's example here, okay? So it's not to offend anybody, but with example, you'll understand it better. Rima just said, yes, I did give away and collaborated recently. So Rima, just unmute yourself. Let's talk. It'll make it easier for others to understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Rima, what is the target you want to reach in 1 month? Target people?
Ma'am, actually,
Give me the
as you
number.
said,
That's okay. Just give me the number.
yeah, maybe 500 people, at least
500 people?
500.
Okay. So if you get 500 customers in 1 month, then your profit will grow like what? How many times? 5 times, 10 times, 3 times?
Yes, I think 10 times.
At least 10 times? And how would you feel if your profit grows 10 times?
I'm very happy.
So you said that I have to collaborate and I have to do giveaways. You recently did one, right? How many customers did you get out of that?
Ma'am got many inquiries, out of which I got 15 orders.
15 orders from one collaboration, which means
Yes.
in order to reach 500, how many do you need to do?
Many.
So are we understanding why did I take this example? We are doing the things in bits. Thoda thoda kar liya. It is not going to help you. You have to do it massively.
Ma'am,
Collaborations
actually,
karna hai, do it with
Hmm.
15, 20, 30 people. In order to collaborate with 30 people, you have to talk to 60 people. If you'll talk to 60 people, then only hardly 20, 25 of them will say yes.
ma'am, till now I was under the impression that if I post consistently, it will do the magic which everyone is getting. But then I understood, no, we have to do something like through which the people who are already getting views, they collaborate with us and they help us reach customers. So
Exactly.
yes, as you said, it's very important to do it regularly and massively. Then only we can achieve something. But the problem, like for a layman like me, like who is not much aware and who is learning myself. So the problem is that even if we want to invest money, like in ads or in collaboration or anything, we should know the right strategy or the way of doing it, as you said. Like even the Facebook ads, I have like thought about it many a times. I even
Let's
did it
not
one
talk
of them.
about ads, Rima. I would never recommend you running ads because running ads needs a lot of money, a lot of cash burn. So I'm not talking about ads. Let's just forget that. Renuka just said that if you go to Facebook groups and you do some contests and giveaways there, okay? Now, what is the cheapest product that you sell? How much that product costs you?
Ma'am, you're asking me?
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, my business is slightly
No, I'm
different from
not talking
everyone
about
else.
your business. Just tell me the cheapest product that you sell. 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 200, 500, what is the price?
200.
200. It costs you 200 or you are selling it at 200?
It costs, yeah, I'll be selling it at 200.
So it costs you less, obviously,
Yes.
because we have our margins. Now,
Yes.
let's say you run a contest in any group that has 50,000 members. And you announce that I'm going to give away 3 kits of that 200 rupees product, which is not 200 for you. It is obviously cheaper. You collaborate with the admin, you tell them I'm running a contest and I'm giving this. Okay. Out of 50,000 mothers who are there, and if the product is good and they are getting it for free and they just have to do something for it, okay, how many of them do you think would participate?
Yes, many would participate. But here the thing is that the admins, they don't allow you to post, like
तो posting
they
करना
also
नहीं
charge
बोल रहे हैं ना
something.
रीमा. I'm not telling you to post. I'm telling you to collaborate with the admin and tell them I want to run a contest.
But
in your
they
group.
charge for that also,
नहीं
ma'am.
नहीं उसके लिए वो चार्ज नहीं करते. I'll give you
एक
the
वी women में जैसे आप ने भी
We
पोस्ट
women
डाला
में
था.
नहीं. There are a lot of moms group which don't charge for running
Actually
contest.
on Facebook you need to get those moms group. मैंने भी यही सोचा कि I am there in many groups, but they don't allow to post. So we have to search for such groups which
जहाँ
have
पे
our target
सिर्फ
audience.
mothers हैं. Yes.
हाँ,
Only
जहाँ पे
mothers are
बस
there.
mothers हैं.
So what is happening with every one of you, understand this, okay? Once you are trying to sell on Facebook, you are being the part of the groups who charge for posting, and you are the part of the groups where hundreds and thousands of people are posting their products. And then you feel that we are not getting results from there. If I go to one Facebook group and I see 10 posts of somebody selling toys, do you think I will buy? Let's say you are looking for a, let's say you are looking for a shirt, okay? You go to some Facebook group and you see 100 products, 100 people selling shirts. What is the probability that you will buy from that group? No probability at all. So, write this down, everyone. Go where your customer is. Go where your ideal customer is. We are not selling in the places where our ideal customers are sitting. Those groups where we are selling, they are there to earn. उन्होंने group बनाए इसीलिए है that you come, they charge from you and then they allow you to post. अब उसमें thousands of people are posting. And you are one of them. Then we think that we are not getting the results. I hope this is clear now, Rima.
मैम जैसे सपोज वी women है ग्रुप जिसमें that is not a posting group. Suppose it is not a posting group, it's a normal moms group. So if they charge a minimal amount जहाँ पे वो गिव अवे आपको करने देंगे, so even that amount is okay.
Yeah, they hardly charge 300, 400 bucks. I would say 500 bucks. And they give you membership for 1 year. So क्या है 1 year की membership के लिए 500? It's just nothing.
नहीं, बात वो नहीं है, 500 देने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बट एज यू सेड वी डोंट वांट कि इतने सारे पोस्ट में हमारे वो पोस्ट गायब हो जाए.
देखो, I'll tell you one thing, Rima, and this is for everyone. Aisha, I'm coming to you after this, okay? I have seen that you have raised your hand. Understand one thing, everyone. How many people are there in today's session? We have 10. If we exclude me, we have 9. Am I charging anything for that? Why are you here today? क्यों आए हो आप लोग यहाँ पर?
मैम वैल्यू बेस्ड कंटेंट.
Because you know you will get something from me that you need, right? I'll help you in solving your problem. So all the content that you're posting, it should focus on the customer problem and how you can solve it. Then giveaway is a great way to get attraction. जब आप कोई चीज फ्री में देते हैं ना, so what happens is people participate in it. I agree, उसमें बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे होंगे जो फ्री में ही कर रहे हैं, But if you put a post and there are 500 comments on that post, 500 लोगों ने participate किया, आपने 3 को दिया, but because of those 500 people participating, you got the visibility of 5,000. आप जब किसी ग्रुप में पोस्ट करते हैं, whosoever comments in the on the post, it is seen by a lot more people. जितने ज्यादा comments आएंगे उतना ही आपकी जो पोस्ट है वो फेसबुक ग्रुप में टॉप पर रैंक करती है. दिस इज हाउ फेसबुक ग्रुप्स वर्क. हमारी पोस्ट उसमें लॉस्ट क्यों हो रही है? यू नो व्हाट इज द रीजन? बिकॉज पीपल आर नॉट कमेंटिंग ऑन आवर पोस्ट. If they will comment on your posts will start ranking on the Facebook groups. Anytime somebody will open a group and see a post and they see 100 to 100 comments on a post, they will definitely read it. कि ये क्या है जहां पर इतने सारे comments आ रहे हैं? Let me see. Okay, because this fear of missing out is a real thing. People feel अरे ये क्या था जो मैंने मिस कर दिया? Let me see. Okay, and you will get messages from people. Are you still allowing to participate in the contest? मुझे भी करना था, मुझे भी अपने बच्चों को करवाना था. So it's like that. Did you get my point, Rima? So now, if you took a membership of some group for 1 year for 500 and you do one giveaway every month and there are 100 people who participate, you will reach 500 more people. And imagine if you do it in 4, 5, 6 groups, you get a visibility of 2,500.
As you said, it's very true. Initially, I was only active on Facebook and I had joined so many Facebook moms group. And suddenly this Instagram came and it was all like, नई movie आई है, देखने जाना है. वैसे so all the attention went over there. So consistent posting and everything went over there. But now, as you said, even I am realizing that let's also focus on the groups which already have my customers.
Exactly.
And I have just I have to just find means to turn them towards me. Like
That's right. That's right. Now, I gave you one quote, right? Go where your ideal customer is. Now, write down the places where your ideal customer is. Come on, make a list. That, okay, here are my ideal customers. If they are there on LinkedIn, write LinkedIn. If they are there in Facebook groups, write Facebook groups. If they are there in market, write market. If they are visiting some gym, some salon, write that. If you are selling to mothers, you can collaborate with teachers. There are a
recently,
lot
it's
of
like yeah, collaborated. She is a phonics teacher.
Sayali, I'll give you one suggestion here, okay? Because you have written business owners anywhere. Whenever you are trying to sell, always be specific with whom do you want to sell, okay? So let's say you are selling website development. In order to scale in the beginning, you have to narrow it down, okay? By narrowing it down, I'll give you one example. Let's say you are doing website development. Choose few industries where you have your maximum customers and start pitching to those industries and say, we are the expert in healthcare. We only create websites for healthcare. Or we are the experts in schools. We only create websites for schools. And pitch to all the schools that are there. Pitch to all the healthcare, people that are there. So you will come out as an expert and you will get more business. I'll give you one example here, okay? Let's say anybody in your family has a fever. Okay? You'll go to some specialist or you'll go to a general physician and take some medicine.
Maybe general physician first.
Yeah, you went to a general physician. The general physician gave the medicine and then the family member is fine. So would you ever think that I should go to an expert?
No.
No. But let's say the fever comes back again after 3-4 days. Now, would you like to go to the same general physician, or you'll feel that I should go to some other expert doctor? Siali, your screen froze.
Yeah, definitely for some other opinion.
Yeah. Now tell me, do
Yeah,
experts
hi.
charge
Yeah.
less or the general physician charge less?
General physician charge less. Experts charge more.
Yeah. So once you become an expert in a particular area, you can charge more by telling them that we are the experts, showcasing your work. We have done such great work.
Right. Perfect.
Okay. So pick up few industries where you want to present yourself, and all your posts, all your marketing, everything should focus only on those industries.
Okay, great.
Okay. Once you
Got
become expert in
Yeah.
that, then you can move to other industries as well.
Correct.
ऐसे तो वहीं से you won't get time. You'll feel I'm already full of business. I don't need more customers.
Right. Great, great. Super. We
Okay.
will look for
Yes,
that.
Esha, you wanted to say something. Esha, you're on mute. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the collaboration.
Hmm.
When, first of all, with whom I can collaborate, and the secondly, how does one go about it? I mean, I wanted to ask Reema ki, what do we exchange in that?
Okay. So, Reema, if you can connect with Esha after the call and you can tell her that how did you collaborate, that would be great. And I'll give you my tip as well, Esha, how to
Yes,
collaborate.
sure, ma'am.
Okay. So what you can do, Esha, is make a list of all the people who sell to your ideal customers. So for example, if you are selling to mothers, what else do mothers buy? Mothers take tuition classes, they send their children to tuition teachers, they buy music classes, they, buy garments for the kids, they buy toys for the kids, they buy health drinks for the kids or some immunity boosters for the kids. So make a list of all the people, who your ideal customer buys from. Then start searching for them and collaborate with them. So the collaboration is ideally done in two ways, okay? One type of collaboration is where you give them some share of what you are earning. So for example, if you are selling some product at 500 and if Aditi refers Reema, then Reema says, okay, Aditi, I'll give you 10% of all the sale that you make for me. If you refer a person to me, I'll give you 10%. So Aditi gets 50 rupees per sale. This is one kind of collaboration. Second kind of collaboration is where Aditi gives Reema 5 customers and Reema gives Aditi 5 customers back.
Yeah, because mine is like that's
Actually, our
where
screen froze. Can you say that again?
yeah, mine is like service,
Hmm.
right? Mine is not a product. So what can I collaborate like?
You can collaborate with service providers who are selling to your ideal customers. So I'll give you my example. Like I'm a business coach, so I work with businesses. So I primarily work with business owners. Now, if I talk about business owners, what else do business owners buy? Business owners take CA services. I can collaborate with a CA. Business owners buy websites. I can collaborate with a website developer. Business owners hire digital marketers. I can collaborate with a digital marketer like this. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Akshita, you have a question.
So when you're saying the ideal customer, this is also I'm also struggling with because my products or my trips they are not as cheap as those commercialized full-on profitable only looking trips where they are because they are doing so many trips they can lower the price to like 5,000, 4,000 stuff like that for a weekend trip, but for experiential trip you need good quality or like my trips are middle to above, like they are not very cheap but they are not very luxury, all trips are not very luxurious trips also. So
Okay.
I feel like by my own research, I found that corporate people or people above 27 or 28-year age, where they have, done cheap travel also, but now they are also wanting to travel good. So I sometimes struggle to pick what is my ideal customer. Like age wise and income wise, I have been able to crack it. But if you'll say that corporate people or like women, how to even more have more clarity of the ideal customer. I have by the age and income, uh, like they should be earning at least like 40K a month above, so that after a couple of months they can afford my trip if they are saving. Although my trip, like weekend trip, starts from 10,000, which includes transportation, meals, stuff. But the bigger, like I have currently 3 trips. The largest is for a week and it is costing 26,000.
Okay.
And this is not very high when I'm market researching. These rates I am seeing there, and people going on those rates. So these are not, just any imaginable things. So these are like done with research. But I struggle to find, like as someone told, when I posted in Facebook, I got a lot of queries. I got, I guess, 800, 900 queries. But out of them, only like 100 were where they were actually interested in the trips. Rest, like, like stuff happened. So and out of 100, like a lot of people ended up saying that your thing is expensive.
Okay.
Or
So what you are doing here, Akshita, one thing, if you are targeting to somebody who's earning 40K per month, you are targeting less. Okay? Because 40K per month is simply nothing these days. Okay? So target it to more premium customers. I would say at least it should be 75K per month. Okay? Then second thing, once you are posting about your services, be very, very specific so that people know that, okay, this service is going to be premium and only those people contact you who can afford premium services. I'll give you one example. The post that you are putting, it should start like this. Are you tired of traveling using cheap packages and you feel you do not, maybe you did not enjoy it, the stay was not comfortable? Are you missing the luxury of a premium trip? So once you'll start putting like this, only those people will contact you who can afford you. So getting leads is not the thing. Getting quality leads is the thing. No matter you get 1,000 leads, but if they are not interested in your services, it is just waste of your time and energy.
yeah, because I am right now, when I'm launching in my future, I want to go into the more premium stuff. But since I am starting, my trips are neither cheap, but they're not very highly luxurious. They're in the middle of it. So yeah, I would take the note of the words you have mentioned, because like now keywords are the thing. They are getting the things. So.
Yeah, because once you will write like this, people will get an impression that it is not going to be cheap. So they are not going to ask about it. Okay, then again, if I talk about Facebook groups, there are few groups where there are premium, people. Then I would suggest, if you are arranging trips, are you doing it for women only or men or both? How's it going?
So as of now, I am doing mix, but 3 trips, one I have converted as a women because I got lot of queries related to whether it is not. So I don't want to be just women like a trip host, but I want to have some trips where the women can be taken like for them. So I'm like doing mix of it. So out of 3, one is only women and 2 are like mixed group. And as of now, the amount of trips I have hosted, I have found that age is not, I'm like particularly fixing myself to. If the vibe is matching, I'm like open to the age.
Yeah, that's perfect. I recently watched a movie, I don't remember the name, where they went to on a bike trip where there was one lady who was 60 years old, others were young. I'm missing the name of that. So that's right. Vibes match even in different ages. So that's okay. So what I suggest is whenever you are putting a post, keep it specific. Mention that this is all women's trip or this is all men's trip. So it will give you attraction that if it is an all men's trip, only men will, comment and inquire about the services.
Yeah.
So basically what I have seen as a challenge in your case is you are not using the right words.
Mm.
If you randomly put a post that I'm arranging a trip, then obviously everybody will inquire about it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then join the groups where, there are a lot of travelers and these kind of things. There you can post about it.
Yeah, I'm
And
doing
think
that.
of collaboration as well. Who are the people with whom you can collaborate?
Yeah, I had that question. I wrote also earlier. Collaboration thing. What I am struggling is since I don't have lot of followers, it's like the barter system. Initially, it starts from a barter system. Like if you will give me something, I'll give you something. So I don't have that followers and sent messages to even used chat gpt and all to write a good message and stuff, but still couple of them replied and they it was good, they didn't waste my time. They just told that once you have 1,000 followers we would love to collaborate.
Okay.
So
And where are these followers? They are on Instagram or on what?
so I have followers maximum on Instagram as of now.
Okay. And what is the number?
Because it is around 480, like it is 475 plus.
Yeah.
So and in Facebook, initially I was posting through my personal Facebook, but last month I made a separate page and all of that. So I in that I have like 18-20 followers only, but I'm posting through groups. I'm posting still in the group, so I'm getting queries, but there were few these questions ki they like anyone will text and then like lot of even women groups have so many guys, so they would only be texting despite me writing it's women only. So I was getting confused how I'm getting like it is a good thing I'm getting queries because in Instagram the rate is very low. I have hardly got 10 queries. But in Facebook it's in hundreds that
On
I'm getting.
Instagram, 400, 500 followers are simply nothing. It's very, very less. On Facebook, if you have 400, 500 followers, it is still something. On Instagram, it doesn't matter if you have any 400, 500 followers. You need to have at least 1,000 plus followers.
Yeah, that is I have felt like because I told couple of people that if you could collaborate with me, I would even give some discount on instead of investing other ways. I thought of giving huge discount on the trips so that they just can come. But then the only thing was once your 1,000 is like one of them like she was nice, so she's told that get your 1,000, I'll pay for the trip and I'll collaborate, it won't be an issue kind of a thing, I'll post. So but yeah, that I need to get to the 1,000.
Yes. So which means you really need to work on your Instagram and put the content that will give you more followers.
Yeah.
Okay. So once we are going to meet on a one-on-one call, then let's talk about your Instagram page as well. I need to see what are you putting there, why you are not getting followers. Because I must tell this to everybody here. My husband recently ventured into hotel business. So we have our hotel in Manali because many of you were asking me that how was your Manali trip? So we went on the inauguration of our own hotel. I started that hotel's Instagram 2 weeks back, and right now we have around 1,100 followers. So it's possible to get more than 1,000 followers in 2 weeks, but you need to do it right.
Yeah.
It means there is something wrong with what we are doing. Thank you, Smita. I'm reading all the comments that you are posting, and I could see that your questions are answered by when somebody else is asking the question. Thank you for the appreciation and thank you for the wishes. Okay. Is this clear, Akshita? Okay. So now have we written where are our customers and where do I want to reach? Have you made a list? So I'm going to call you one by one. I want to see what list have you prepared for yourself because I want you to work on it. Let's start from Aditi.
No, ma'am. My ideal customers are mostly on Facebook because I have lots of groups where I keep posting. Some of them have inquired, but it has not, like, no, I have not sold many people. And second is on WhatsApp because I post on my stories. So many people have seen that and inquired. Some have bought also. But actually speaking, I'm expecting more sales, which is not actually, I'm not getting that ideal customers. And
So
Instagram,
Aditi, I'll give you a suggestion here, okay? Start posting in those Facebook groups questions about home decor. And stop posting the pictures of your products. Do it for 2 weeks together. Okay, ask questions about home decor in all the groups. Okay, so you can make a list of 14 questions, put one question every day and see how do people respond. Whosoever replies to it, reply to their comment, send them the friend request, try to talk to more and more people and let them ask you, what do you do, Aditi, rather than you selling your product. These days, the traditional selling methods are not working where we used to put our product and people used to buy. Till the time our products are amazing. So we have a differentiator that, the kind of product Aditi is selling, no one can buy it from anywhere. Only Aditi has that product. Then only it is going to work, which is not true. There are a lot of people selling the similar products. Right? Then go where your ideal customer is. So your ideal customers are there on Facebook. Where else they are?
I'm not sure about LinkedIn because many people are commenting, but that is actually, like we comment on their post, they comment on our post. That is the
So
only
that's
thing.
okay. Leave LinkedIn. What else?
And Insta, it's not growing only. I'm
Insta
posting
we'll talk
every.
about tomorrow in tomorrow's session. Okay. So other than that, Aditi, you have to find more places where you find your ideal customers. Your ideal customers are females because these home decor and everything, they are taken care by females.
Yes.
Right. So where all you can find females, you can join some female networking groups. There are
I'm there
female
in
networking
many.
groups. Huh. So which groups are you there in? How many members are there?
Most of the groups have more than 5,000, 10,000 members. But when I'm posting, so I'm in one or two groups, I'm getting good response. But they are only commenting, "Arey, you have nice product, nice this and nice that only." But no one is inquiring about the product or no one is interested in buying. So what should I do
So
that
are
people
they
buy?
networking groups? Because networking groups is where you talk to people and, meet them. Or are
Networking,
they
I have
Facebook
only
groups?
two, three groups. I have networking groups. Others are like random Facebooks that groups they
So,
have created.
Aditi, what are you doing in the networking groups? If you're only posting, then I don't consider it as networking group. Networking group is something where you meet people, you talk about your products, and people give you references. Like we have Atish here. Atish is in BNI. So BNI is one group where people refer each other. So they are the real networking groups.
But ma'am, I had I had visited two, three groups like this. They are all like, you have to, one group I joined, visited, na, it had something like you have to pay 21,000 something for the membership. And every Wednesday they have a meeting somewhere in some hotel and something. And that, again, you have to pay extra for that also. Then there are few more groups, Marathi groups. I'm Marathi, no? So there are few more groups that they everywhere you have to pay something for the
Yeah,
membership.
obviously. But Atish is here. Let me tell Atish to unmute. Atish, can you share with everybody what is the BNI membership and how do you actually earn in 1 year?
Hello, everyone. BNI membership is about giving referrals to each other, helping them grow their business. So we become their referral partners, marketing referral partners. We become their sales team and we promote their products or services, and simultaneously they reciprocate the same for us as well to generate business. So this is how BNI works. And when you talk about the subscription fees or daily, every week meeting fees, yes, of course, because there are some charges which gets incurred in terms of arranging the hotel, minimum guarantee. And of course, nobody will pay it from their own pocket. So the community has to shell out money from their own pocket and pay to the hotel. And this is how the networking works. And this is how the BNI as well works.
And Atish, how long you have been into BNI?
4 years.
4 years. So tell everybody, Atish, that what was the membership fee for 1 year and how much did you earn back from BNI in 1 year?
If I talk about 2020, I paid around, I think, 28,000 something at that time, maybe 25,000. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was less than 30,000. And from first year, I earned more than a lakh, more than 12 lakhs in a year. So 1 lakh every month. And I have been earning more than that every year, despite of the fact that the membership fees increased. This time I renewed for 37,877 rupees. And I think I have made lots and lots of more than that, what I have paid for, including weekly meeting fees.
Yeah, thank you so much, Atish. So
Pleasure.
everyone, I'm not promoting BNI here. I'm just giving you the example that Atish is here. He is the part of one networking group where he paid, let's say 40,000 as the membership. And let's say every meeting costs him 5,000. Okay. So if 5,000 per month, let's say it is 20,000 extra he's doing. If he's spending 20,000 in 1 month, he's earning 1 lakh rupees. So do you think it's a bad deal? Is there any marketing medium that gives you 5-time returns, that you spend 20,000 and you earn 1 lakh? So BNI is one group. There are a lot of such networking groups where you give the membership that work on referrals and you earn business out of it. So find some networking groups in your area, because Aditi, in your case, I'm not sure whether it is a networking group or what group, because networking groups don't work like this. The people meet over there. They talk about each other's business. They refer each other. So this is one way to collaborate, because Esha was also there. She was also asking about collaboration. Okay. So I'm not promoting any particular networking groups, but explore in your area and see what all networking groups are there. If you need my suggestion that whether I should join this or not, whether it should be beneficial or not, you can contact me. Trust me, all women groups that are networking groups, they start with 5,000 membership. 5,000 rupees membership, everyone. For 1 year, which is not big. Even I know a lot of networking groups where they charge only 5,000 rupees. And then they have weekly meetings where they promote each other. Okay? Okay, Aditi? Okay. Let's hear from Akshita. Yes, Akshita. Where are your ideal customers?
So my ideal customers, what I feel is, are either in corporate office, and because as I earlier said, I need to have is not someone that all the college people can take.
Yeah.
It's part of my long-term plan that when I have a good setup, then I would like to introduce that, because the experiential travel and the whole concept behind that, I want to introduce that kind of travel to like all kinds of people, but I need to start with some people. So those are corporate people, business owners, and how, I don't know what is the right word, but people who want to travel, and they are not traveling for the sake of it, but they want to travel because they value it as well.
Right.
like they want to have the experience because it is experiential travel. It's
Hmm.
not like just go there and watch a landscape or like beach or mountain. It's
Hmm.
like an overall thing: architecture, food, local people, and everything, culture and everything. So yeah, so who value these people,
Yeah.
educated, like highly educated people, and if you say that if I like think without any limits, maybe millionaires, billionaires, I want to get
So,
those.
Akshita, I'll tell you one platform where all of your ideal customers are. That's LinkedIn. All the corporates are there on LinkedIn. All the business owners are there on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has more than 1 billion people right now.
No.
And LinkedIn is one platform which is very, very professional. You can send DMs to people, build rapport with them, ask them if they love to travel. If they say yes, they love to travel, you can pitch your packages to them.
No.
But it does not work like this that you send a DM to somebody that I have this package. No. You have to send a message to them, ask them how frequently do you travel in a year? And somebody says, I do once a year or twice a year. So do you prefer traveling only with the family or do you also prefer traveling with friends? So this will tell you that are they your ideal customer or not? Okay, let's say somebody says, I travel twice a year. It means, right, they are your ideal customer. Now, if somebody says, yes, once a year I travel with my family, second time I travel with my friends, it means second, right, they are your ideal customers. Okay, then ask them other questions. So, what kind of travel do you like? Okay, because
Yeah.
do you like traveling to any random place or do you love to explore the local, cuisine? Would you love to explore the local activities, things like that? If they say yes, yes, I love to explore activities, cuisine, everything. Third tick, it means they are your ideal
Yeah.
customers. After that, send them something which tells them about experiential learning, experiential traveling. There should be a document that, okay, what is experiential traveling? How is it different from other traveling? What benefits do people get when they do experiential traveling? Who is it actually for? So where you can write that this is not for everybody. This is only for selected people who have these qualities. Send it across to them. After that, once they say, okay, I read it, I liked it, then say, I also organize travel trips and these are the upcoming trips. If you would be interested, then do let me know.
No.
Okay, this way, if you reach to 5 people on LinkedIn every day, then in 1 month, you reach to 150 people.
Yeah.
And in 3 months, you reach to 450 people. And if you feel that somebody says, I don't travel or I don't travel with my friends, unko chhod do, unko aage message mat karo. Move to somebody else.
I had one more question, which I have noticed that the kind of content we put on Facebook or Instagram, it does not work on LinkedIn.
Right.
So when I'm sharing this thing, and also apart from them, so I should be posting like those blogs kind of content there, right?
That's
And
right.
then maybe I could direct it to something can I direct it to something I'm posting on Instagram or just finish
No,
it with the.
no. Finish it on
Okay.
LinkedIn only. Don't talk about your Facebook, Instagram, nothing. The posts that you put on LinkedIn are called as awareness posts. Okay?
Okay.
Where you create awareness about your industry, about the
Okay.
services that people buy, but you don't sell on LinkedIn. So your LinkedIn post cannot be that you put a picture that we are arranging this trip. No. It's simply where you
Okay.
talk about experiential traveling, where you talk about your recent trips, you share the case studies, you share the pictures of the recent trip that we organized this trip and these were the people, they went there, they did this, they did that. That's it. So indirect selling happens on LinkedIn. Direct selling doesn't happen on LinkedIn. Okay? And Akshita, I'm really looking forward to your, fresh account on LinkedIn and you start doing whatever I told you.
Yeah, I'll
Okay?
do.
Okay, let's hear from Esha. So Esha, where are your ideal customers?
My ideal customers would be in NGOs, schools, or people who run vocational courses.
Hmm.
So free are my ideal customers. Yeah.
Okay, so for schools, I'll suggest you something.
Yeah.
Make a list of 50 schools where you want to work with. Okay? Find their contact details and fix up a meeting with the directors or the principals who are the decision makers, not with random somebody. Okay? And once you are fixing up the meetings, you don't have to go there. You just have to talk to them and you have to tell them that I am doing a giveaway where I feel that, this is something which all the children in schools need. So I'm giving a free session to the teachers where I can tell them how to be good at life skills and how to make the children life skills ready. Okay? Because if you'll tell them that I do life skills and I want to sell this, they will not come on the meeting.
Right.
Okay, so you have to tell them I'm giving a free session to the teachers of selected schools, which I see they are good in the area. That how to be good at life skills and what are the basic life skills that should be there in the children. So it will benefit your own school's children as well as because most of the teachers are parents.
Yeah.
So it will benefit them as well. That how can they develop life skills in children? Do these 50 sessions. I can guarantee 10 customers if you do it. This is the best way of reaching out to schools. Because I personally work as a consultant with schools and schools don't operate in this way. If you'll tell them that there is a cost involved, वो बोलेंगे अरे हमें खर्चा करना ही नहीं है. We'll hire a life skills teacher and that teacher will take this over. Why should we pay you something for that? So schools are no longer schools. They are businesses.
Yeah.
So think from a business owner point of view. That why should they buy from you? What is the benefit they are getting? Once this session is over, after that, project them something. That what if we make life skills as a compulsory part of the curriculum, okay, and you charge 20 rupees per student extra in the monthly fee as a life skills. I'm ready to do the awareness camp for the parents as well, where I'll tell them why are we doing this and how is it important for their children. And none of the parent would mind paying 20 rupees extra. Okay, so if there are 40 students in one class, 40 into 20 is 800. Okay, so if you do it for, let's say 3-4 classes together as a life skills batch for 1 hour, and you charge 3,000 for 1 hour or 4,000 for 1 hour, they don't mind doing it. Okay, start it like this and then create some packages for them. Tell them you don't have to pay me from your own pocket, charge it from parents and then pay it to me. Okay, but you have to reach them first. And the best way to reach the people is to give do a free session. That is the best way. Okay. Okay. So next, let's hear from Atish.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, Atish. So you are giving CV writing services, right?
Yes.
So where are your ideal customers? I can't hear you, Atish. I don't know about others.
Am I audible?
No, still not audible.
It should be. Sure. Now?
Yeah, now a little better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. University, student community, LinkedIn, university, student community, and job seekers. Job seeker groups on Facebook. Job seekers group.
Right. So out of all these, where do you think it is easiest for you to reach?
I believe LinkedIn and universities.
Yes, absolutely. So start posting about CVs, CV writing. How is CV important? What are the main things that people should check while they are creating their CVs? Be a thought leader. Say that, getting CVs done from somebody else, getting it created from somebody else is a bad thing to do. Rather, you should learn it yourself.
Mhm.
Okay? Speak contradictory. Contradiction really works well. And then when students come to your, post, say, but we get it done like this, that, and the other, then get on a DM and tell them, I also give CV writing services, but I'll guide you whatever I put in the CV. How can you, rephrase it later on?
Okay, but how is it contradictory? I understood, but the person may got it done.
Sorry, Atish, I can't again hear you. Your voice is very low.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, audible now.
Okay, okay. So, like when I say contradictory statement,
Hmm.
on say LinkedIn or maybe Facebook, and the person DM, then okay, fine.
Can't hear
You,
you, Atish. Can't hear you.
mm,
You just rejoin. Sometimes your voice is increasing, then it keeps on.
I'll just rejoin. I'll just rejoin.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. Okay, so by the time Atish rejoins, let's hear from Rima.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Rima.
Ma'am, my target customers are everywhere. My target customer is basically parents, especially mothers.
So, Rima,
So,
this is the biggest mistake that we do as business owners, that we feel our target customers are everywhere.
as in all
Is
around
your-
me,
Is your target customer there on the airport? Is your target
as
customer
in, I meant all around me.
all around me, but it is not sufficient now. You have to find a specific place where your ideal customer is.
Ma'am, I started like my journey from schools. I used to put up stalls, book stalls in PTMs. There I got in contact with, like, I used to take down numbers, whoever was interested. I used to take down numbers, and that's how I formed my WhatsApp group. And there I added those 300 mothers. Like, and then by mouth publicity, they started adding their friends. So like this, my journey started. So
Why
my
did you
target
stop it
customer.
now?
Sorry,
Why you are not doing it now?
ma'am, I'm doing it. Like, but I started with books, but gradually with time, I like made it. I expanded it to many more things. But now, as like from when I attended your sessions, after that, I'm focusing on one thing, like specifically more on the educational kits, because it is getting better response as of now. So
So
right
Rima,
now,
you need to change the way you are selling educational kits. Okay. I've seen your posts, I've seen your Instagram. You are lacking on the awareness part. You are still not talking about why should people buy it. Only writing this, that, are you tired of your children's screen time and everything? Trust me, whether we accept it or not, all of us are giving screen time to our children, and we happily do it. Once we want to do something and we don't want our children to disturb us, we ourselves give them the screen time. But we will not accept it in public कि लोग क्या बोलेंगे कि अच्छा तुम फोन दे देते हो बच्चे को. So that's not a big thing. Trust me. On an average, still the children in India, they have 3 hours of screen time every day minimum.
but it's affecting so much, ma'am. Like
तो
even
वही
the
तो बोल रही
doctors
हूँ
are
ना.
speaking about it.
Exactly. Awareness lao. Put posts about this. Bring awareness to people. So in your case, you are not creating the need well. You are only posting about your product and services. And this is for everyone. If you are only posting about your product and services, you are not going to grow. अगर शुरू में करोगे बिना, then you'll hit a stagnation. Why should people watch your reel? Tell me. उनको लेना ही नहीं है आपका product. Why should they watch you? It should have something in it so that they watch you. Start creating awareness videos. Start giving case studies that, as per the recent survey, there are these problems that the children are witnessing because of the screen time. Okay, share some case studies. Recently, some child got admitted in the hospital, because of excessive screen time. The teenagers are getting adamant because of it. The children, they have started hitting their parents. They have started killing their parents. And major share of it goes to screen time. Talk about these things. Create awareness. In your case, abhi awareness kam hai product ka. इसलिए लोग खरीद नहीं रहे. Okay. So whatever you are posting, 50% awareness, 50% products. It should go like this. Okay. Okay. Next, let's hear from Aditi. Aditi is done. Okay. Atish is back. Yes, Rima?
Ma'am, this was about social media. Like for schools, I have totally stopped. Like जब से PTM में जाना बंद कर दिया, WhatsApp पे आ गई थी, I have stopped totally approaching any schools.
Do it.
Yeah, classes approach me, जो जिनको पता है मेरे बारे में. But yes, अभी जैसे आपने बोला कि schools को भी approach किया जा सकता है. Especially play schools.
Exactly. So Rima, again, I'll re-emphasize what I said. You have to do it massively. थोड़ा effort डालने से कुछ नहीं होने वाला. You have to do it massively. I'll tell you, when I started my journey as a business coach, I used to work 14 hours a day. मेरे घर में सब सो जाते थे. मैं बैठकर पोस्ट बना रही होती थी. Okay, and I don't know whether you like me for saying this or not. Your families, if they get affected for 1 month, 2 months, कोई तूफान नहीं आने वाला है. Please be strong. Stop feeling guilty for your children. Were our mothers the perfect mothers? No, na, we still love them. अपनी mother से ज़्यादा प्यार करते हो क्या आप किसी को? They are still, we always have their back. कुछ भी होता है, we feel like, let's talk to mama. Let's tell her this happened. Right? So understand this. Nothing is going to happen. I recently put a post on Facebook. I don't know how many of you read it or not. I forgot to put my son's, fruit tiffin. And he left from home, and then I realized, oh my God, I forgot to put his fruit. I had the resources, I got it and I sent it, but I know many a times we are not able to send it. So that's okay. Just say sorry to the child. Guys, understand one thing. You are doing such an amazing job handling families, nurturing your children, taking care of your spouses, your in-laws, working, earning, what not. So इसलिए थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे होएगा तो कोई तूफान नहीं आने वाला है. Okay? Please be prepared for that. But just then, you'll be a successful entrepreneur. Your children, your husband, your in-laws, the society will respect you and admire you. This is still the harsh reality. लोग बोलते हैं पैसा कुछ नहीं होता. पैसा बहुत कुछ होता है. And all of us are here because we want to earn, right? So it's okay. अगर थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे हो गया तो. See, once you will do it first time, तो लोग आपको बहुत blame करेंगे. Okay, oh, how can you forget this? Being a mother, how can you not take care of your child? How can you do this? How can you do that? 2 बार होगा तो थोड़ा कम बोलेंगे, 3 बार होगा तो ये बोलेंगे, अरे she is not a good mother. उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं होने वाला. In your heart, you love your children like anything, and we are doing it for our children only. Okay, so थोड़ा सा adjustment करके चलो. Ask help from your spouses, ask help from your family, और 1-2 बार मना करो, it's okay. अपने आप ठीक हो जाएंगे, अपने आप समझ जाएंगे that your work is also important. But take that harsh step. Be strong. Okay? And start connecting with schools, Rima. Okay. Let's hear from Renuka.
Same, my ideal customers will be parents So they can be find a like Instagram. If I have to be specific, then I can find the play. I can collaborate with the people who are selling beauty products
Yes.
and parenting coach and autism trainer kind of group, speech therapist. I can keep with or any celebrity with kids
Yes.
and tuition institute. This is physical, like physical tuition institute also I can approach, I think. And music and sports academy and play areas in mall. If I put some small gift and I ask them to follow me so that I can give the gift, I think it will help.
Yeah.
Then people, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking that, but I'm not sure if it is the right way to do.
See, Renuka, I'll tell you
Like,
one thing. In business, nothing is right and nothing is wrong. You try something, if it worked, it was right. You try something, if it didn't work, that's wrong. So for different businesses, different things work. You just have to do hit and trial method, okay? And wherever your ideal customers are, if your products are good, if the way you are pitching it is good, it will get you good results. And in your case, you have an advantage on all the other people that are there in the group. Your Instagram page is growing. It has more than 5,000 followers. So you have authority in the market. All the other people who are sitting with us today, they don't have that authority. So leverage it. Tell people to come on your Instagram. Once they'll visit your Instagram, they'll get impressed. Okay, leverage it. And then again, the Facebook groups that I talked about, you know, in case of Aditi, we talked about it. Run contests over there. Okay. After same as Rima, I was concentrating on Facebook group. After I started to concentrate on Instagram, I just left that Facebook group. So let me do that again. Yeah. Start that again. And other than that, find more and more collaborators. Find more and more people whom you can collaborate with. Because people will collaborate with you easily. You already have more than 5,000 followers. Okay. Okay. Next we have Atish. Are you there back? Let's hear from you first.
No. Am I audible now?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank
But you are on mute.
Okay. So my question is, how contradictory question or statement will help in getting leads or business?
Okay. So I'll give you example. So basically what is happening is people who are thought leaders, who speak different than what ideally people do, who do something different than what all the other people are doing, they have a more chance to stand out in the crowd. I'll give you one example. You must have seen that there are a lot of videos circulating on the social media where people say that you should not microwave things. You know, if you microwave things, uski nutrient value kam ho jati hai, things like that. Then, you know, there are other videos circulating like, what is the right time to eat what? Multigrain khana hai ke nahi khana hai kind of thing. There is one lady who has come out as a thought leader. वो उन सब ideas को contradict करती है. So I recently watched her reel. What she said was, all the people are saying microwave nahi karna hai. It's bad. It has rays. It has this, that, and the other. She said microwave is healthier than this. And I was amazed to hear the hook. I watched the entire reel. And what did she tell about was that if you microwave something for 30 to 40 seconds in a glass bowl that does not extract, you know, plastic chemicals and all, it is healthier than heating it over the gas, because gas पे क्या होता है, आप उसको ज्यादा देर के लिए heat करते हैं, उसके nutrients मर जाते हैं.
Right.
And she backed it up with the research. And I started following her. और वो यही करती है. She would contradict what all other people are saying.
Are you talking about the lady like with shaved head?
Yeah, I'm not able to remember her name. Actually, we follow so many people on social media, but I really love all her reels.
No, I agree. Now I have like got my answer.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. So you are going to focus more on LinkedIn, Atish. Your ideal customers are sitting there on LinkedIn. There are thousands of them.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, start talking about CVs, start giving them free ideas, free tips. What are the recent changes that has happened in CV writing? Talk about ATS friendly CVs. There are a lot of things that you can talk about. What are few things that any experienced candidate can, add to the CV? Also, I'll give you a few examples. Whenever you are posting about CVs, create posts about specific job profiles. For examples, if you are in HR, then these are 5 things that should be there on your CV. If you are into engineering, these are 5 things that should be there on your CV. If you are, let's say, in humanities and you are looking for a social media marketing job, this should be there in the CV. If you are looking for a data analyst job, this should be there in your CV, and see your followers growing.
Got it. Industry specific CV.
Okay, be specific with the content. You will definitely get more followers and more customers.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Always sessions.
Yeah, my pleasure. Okay, let's hear from Sayali. Yes, Sayali. Have you identified where are your ideal customers?
Yeah, actually, mainly my ideal customers are business owners, as I said.
Hmm.
So that's why I started posting regularly on LinkedIn.
Hmm.
I think that I'm not selling anything directly, but
Hmm.
obviously I'm putting some ideas, then how, what, everything about the website.
Hmm. Sayali, just turn off your camera and then speak.
Sure whether these things are still working or not.
Sayali, just
I mean, maybe I post twice or
is
thrice
not
in a
able to
week
hear me.
some tips and tricks about website development. Hello?
Turn off your camera and speak.
Yeah. Can you see me now?
Yeah. Your screen froze. I could not hear anything. You have to say that
I'm so
again.
sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So,
So, Sayali, actually, your network is very low. If you can turn off the camera, it will be better. Turn off the camera and then speak.
my target audience is on LinkedIn.
So she has left. Is there anyone else left who has not shared where their target audience are? So now, what is your task for today? Before we meet each other next week, whatever we have talked about today, you have to pick up one thing and start doing it. Okay. So for example, if Renuka, I have given you a suggestion that you need to run contests in the groups, you have to run one contest and share the experience. If Rima, I have told you to put awareness posts, start creating awareness post and do it. If I've told Akshita to, create a LinkedIn profile and start sending DMs, start it and share it with me. Now, where are you going to share it with me? On our Facebook group. Okay. So after the session is over, I'm going to share the link of the Facebook group. The moment you complete the activity, share the screenshot, put a post on it that I've started doing it. Then I'll give you another task in the next meeting. Is it clear, everyone? Any questions? Okay. So do start doing that one thing and then, let's take it from there. उसके बाद देखते हैं next हमें क्या करने की जरूरत है. Okay, let's start with one thing at one time.
Ma'am, I have one question. Like I have been posting every day on Instagram. LinkedIn ka to I don't know. And Facebook sometimes I post because on Facebook groups now you need to post something different every time. So when my products are ready, only then I can post. So at least on Insta, I'm posting daily on story. Also, sometimes on like tips and something I'm posting, but my Instagram reach is not, I'm not getting reach.
We'll
Like
talk about it tomorrow. Instagram.
okay.
We have a session
Tomorrow also
on
we have a
Instagram.
session.
Tomorrow we have a session, Instagram session that is pending. You did not see
Then
the.
what was this? This was what I thought this is related to that only.
This was lead generation session. How to get
Okay.
more customers.
Because the other day Madhurima asked Kirti, she said Saturday, and then she sent the link in the morning. I'm wondering it was Saturday, and how come today she is giving the link? She's giving the
No,
link.
this
I
is
got
lead
confused.
generation session. Instagram
Okay.
session is tomorrow.
Okay, okay. That will be at around what, 11 o'clock
11
only?
11 a.m. Same time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
So
Yeah,
there I will
thank you.
look at your each of your Instagram channels and I'll suggest you what is going wrong. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Sayali, you are back.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for the disturbance.
No problem.
Okay, so as I said that I found that most of the target audience, I can find them on the LinkedIn because they are business owners. So since beginning of this year, I started posted regularly on the LinkedIn. But now April is finished. That means 4 months. I'm not sure whether it is working or not. I mean, I'm not directly selling anything. I'm just giving some tips and tricks about the website development services, how to choose the website development company, and all those things. So I'm not sure whether it is working or not. And
I'll tell you
regarding
how would
other,
it work.
yeah,
I'll tell you how would it
yeah.
work. Why do business owners or any business need a website?
Maybe as a front face of their business, to promote their business, to show, like trust.
Do you think they need website also to get more customers?
No.
Yeah, so this is the thing, I'll tell you one thing. There are a lot of business owners who still feel that they only need website as a front face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
there are main two purposes of the website. One is whenever the customer asks about their product and services, they can send the link of the website and the customer will come to know that, okay, these are the products and services they sell. Second thing is, if the website is SEO friendly and it ranks on Google, they'll get customers out of it.
Correct.
So start talking about these two things. The things that you are talking about, there are thousands of people who are talking about the same thing. So you have to be a thought leader. Think differently. Talk about these things. And say you are the only person who can create these websites that will make their customers impressed. And so that if a customer comes to the website, they'll buy from them. Because ultimately, they want more sales.
Right. So my target topic should be changed.
Yes, you should act as a thought leader.
Because many times when I used to post, I feel that there must be many posts already on the internet, or maybe the people are already aware about these topics. But then I was not sure
if
about
people are already aware about something, why would they read your post? You have to put something which they are not aware about. Talk about what should be the ideal design of a website. Is there a particular format that a website should follow so that it's more impressive? Talk about these things.
Okay.
And I'll tell you one thing. On LinkedIn, the more knowledge you give for free, the more customers you get.
Yeah, as I said that till now I have not received a single lead, but I feel this is a very short time. Just 4 months I have started working on it.
No, 4 months is not a short time, Sayali. Let me tell you very clearly. Madhurima has left. Madhurima is doing LinkedIn from past 3 months. She got 5 leads from LinkedIn.
Oh.
So she has left the session as of now. She's into my group coaching program. And I guided her through LinkedIn that how do she have to do it. And she got 5 leads in last week only. It's been only 3 months.
Is it because that my content topics are lacking somewhere, or maybe they are not interesting?
It might be. So what I would suggest is go to my YouTube channel. There is a video on how to get more customers from LinkedIn. Watch that video and then start doing whatever I've talked about in that video.
Great. I will look for it.
Okay.
Ma'am, does LinkedIn work for everyone?
So, see, for a product seller like you, LinkedIn will not work for selling, but LinkedIn will work for branding. But you have not reached that place, branding wala. Abhi to you need to work on the basics. You are struggling with the basics. Once we are set with the basics, then you can promote yourself on LinkedIn.
So if I have to post on LinkedIn, should I post only like regarding the like just now you said na ki you have to put something that will give some tips like tips or tricks,
Yeah.
something like
Yes.
only that,
Yes,
not
only
related.
that.
So I shouldn't upload my products there.
No, not at all. You can send them on DM to people, but not uploaded in the post.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Rima,
you.
for that, drop a message to Kirti. She'll share the number of the person. I'm not aware of the amount, but I know that person is quite cheaper as compared to other website developers. Okay. Okay. Anyone else who has any questions, or shall we wrap up for today?
I had a question.
Yes.
So you shared like couple of messages I can send in the order, like, but what should be my first, like, how should should I introduce myself a little, or like, what
Yeah,
should
just
be,
give a small introduction. Say, hi, I'm Akshita. It's a pleasure to connect you. How are you? What are you doing? How's the life been? Just normal chit chat kind of thing. And then ask them
Okay.
that, can I ask you something if you don't mind? They'll say yes. Obviously, everybody would say yes. And then say, how frequently do you travel?
Okay.
Okay, like this. But always get on a normal chit chat first so that it doesn't look like that you are trying to sell something.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay. See you everyone. After the session is over, Kirti is going to put some dates and times, days and times of the sessions when we can keep it. Just participate in that poll and let's fix up one day and one time. So every week you know that today is the session going to happen so that you can manage your day according to that. Okay. And I hope I've added value to you. And next thing, I really hope whatever you have committed to me today, you are going to implement it. Because remember, nothing is going to happen without implementation. Notebook में लिखने से बातें करने से कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. Till the time you will not implement it, you will not get the results. Okay? Okay, so wish you all the very best. See you. Bye-bye. Those who are coming for the Instagram session tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you for the session.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.